The signs over here for Megillah reading, there are 22 chances to be Yotze Megillah in this building on the day of Purim. 22. That means the operation of Purim in this building is going to be magnificent. Now, that's in the shul. And when you go shopping in Pomegranate, or you go shopping in Moshe's, the place is turning over. People are buying and buying hundreds of dollars of licorice and big shlachmanis and so small shlachmanis. Very good. We're all involved. And the youngsters already, buying already a little vodka, and they're getting a little shikah. I hope they don't. Everybody is planning. What does it have to do with us? Is it so superficial just from the outside? Is anybody's heart warm that it's coming? Yom Kippur, we warm up. And Purim, we don't warm up. What happens? But the Zohar says just the opposite. The Zohar says Yom Kippurim, that Yom Kippur is like Purim. So what's all about? If you don't have a feeling to Purim, I don't know what you should do. Then they missed the day. What happened? It says that why were they chayiv kloya? Why were they chayiv destruction? So the Gemara says two reasons, and the Gemara maybe is chayza. One reason is because in the time of Nebuchadnezzar they bowed to the idol. And the Gemara says a different reason, whatever. And the Gemara says because shenenu misudasi shalachashveirish. Okay, I don't understand. When you're asking a question and you're looking for an answer, so okay, one answer is wrong, but the two answers should be close in the same idea. First, he tells me an idea of what? Of nishtachul etzelam, b'mei Nebuchadnezzar. Here he tells me a story about eating a meal, eating the sudas hachashveirish. They're totally different ideas. Now, Mordechai sends a message to Esther that what? That all the Jews are going to be destroyed. And then she adds one more line. And she adds on that Haman laid out 10,000 shkolim or whatever it was then to pay la'abedes HaYehudim. What's that pasuk? Doesn't make any sense. Why not? First of all, Achashverosh give it back. Es hakesem nosun lach. Take the money back. So why is it mentioned? Why is it mentioned? And not only that, we give machzis hashekel. Why? Because to nullify that gezerah that Haman gave 10,000. Excuse me. Haman kept the money in his bank. He never gave it away. Achashverosh didn't accept it. What's the pshat? The pshat is beautiful, Rabbi Isai. It says, they say, I think the Klei Yaakov says that what? Let's say by Esav and Yankov. Yankov sends a message. Im Lavan Garti V'Echararata. What is Lavan trying to? What is Yankov trying to say to Esav? I am humble. I am nothing. Don't worry about the brachas. Don't worry. I didn't get anything. Wait, Rashi says, Im Lavan Garti Taryag Mitzvah Shamarti. I kept 630 mitzvahs. V'loy lamadati mimaisav. Haroyim. I didn't learn from his maisim. Hey, are you trying to brag to Esav? He's gonna destroy you. You come humble, he'll accept you. You're a big chap, he won't accept you. Says, I think the Klei Yaakov or somebody else says like that. Yankov Avinu says, I did my mitzvahs, but none of my mitzvahs did I do with the same excitement like Haman does his Averis. Or like Esav does his Averis. When the guys go to I don't know, I never went Baruch Hashem in my life. That's not one of my Averis. I'll tell you other ones. But not that one. I never went to a football game. But I can imagine, I see in the park over here. tackle, Amish, and the whole Olam is involved, and it plays football and basketball. Baseball is a little on the slow motion, but at the end, when Mickey Mantle would hit the home run like Valdik, the last inning, Rabbi say, when Esav and Haman do their Averis, it's with excitement. Where is the excitement of Yankov Avinu? Yankov Avinu said, I didn't do it with your excitement. I wasn't Zeicha yet. Whatever that means, but they say that Pshat. Says, beautiful. That what Haman said, Mordechai says to Haman, you know what? Haman, Achashverosh, they're going to do their Avera with thrill. Haman is giving $10,000. He's Meiser Nefesh for his Avera. He empties out his pockets. Achashverosh says, I'll outdo you. You keep the money, and I will destroy them anyway. Excitement. So what's Purim all about? You're going to be excited, right? You're going to eat the Sudas Purim. You're going to drink, and you're going to send Shlachmanis, and you're Matanas Lavyanim. Why do we do Matanas Lavyanim? Why do we do Shlachmanis? You know why? Because Purim, we don't want anything to disturb us. You know, my neighbor disturbed me. This one disturbed me. No, peace and tranquility. Peace. Everybody's at peace. Peace. Now I can be able to Hashem b'simcha. Otherwise, he said something, he meant something. Rabbi say that's what we have to learn from Purim. We have to learn from Purim when we do our mitzvahs. It's with excitement. When we learn a Daf Gemara, we have to do it with excitement. Why did Hashem? I'll tell you, I'm finished off with this. I'm sorry to keep you so long. A woman, an aide, asked my wife, that she takes care of her mother. She said, why so many restrictions by Jews? Why so many restrictions? And my wife came and asked me the question. And I said, go tell her like this. When you walk into, what is it called? Bummington Palace, what's it called?
Bummington Palace. Yeah.
Palace, yeah. And you want to go see the Queen. Do you know, I heard a number, maybe a couple of weeks, you have to study how to walk into the palace. Is anybody going to say, they gave you permission to walk in the palace? What a pain in the neck. I have to study. I say it like this. I dress myself like this. Nobody's going to say that. Everybody's excited. You're walking into the Queen Elizabeth. Who is she? Nobody with nobody. We're going to walk into Melech Malchei Amlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu with excitement. You have to do your mitzvahs with excitement. You learn Torah with excitement. You daven with excitement. Don't phone forever if you're not excited. If you're not excited, you better get excited. What should you do? Drink a little schnapps and get excited. No, not overdo it. Don't overdo it. But you got to do your mitzvahs with excitement. Daven with your excitement. Learn Torah HaKadosh. We are in the palace. Rabbi say we are in the palace of the Melech. Show a little Mesiras Nefesh. Show a little excitement. And all your mitzvahs not are doubled. They're 1,000,000 times more. We should be Zeicha. Emes is Simcha Purim. And when the Emes is Simcha will make Kabbalahs. The Wad Kimu V'Kiblu will accept the Torah again with happiness. And it will be your force, Yeshua's, and everything will be good.